tradition about Hollywood is that it's all about this. But today on Celebrity Soapbox, we'll hear some of your favorite film stars speak out passionately about issues that face the entire planet, and how their movement gained major momentum after a popular politician made a little movie.
We have a climate crisis that is a planetary emergency. Those phrases may sound shrill to those who are not used to hearing them, but the entire world scientific community just 2 weeks ago joined together again in a unanimous report saying to the leaders of the world in the political and business and cultural and civic spheres, we have to respond.
Hollywood celebrities certainly responded. We spoke with a few of them at the premiere of Gore's Oscar-winning documentary on global warming, An Inconvenient Truth.
Well, I think it's important to everybody. I mean, we only have one world, and it's a good idea to try to keep it from exploding into flames in the next couple centuries. It brings awareness. That's the only thing you can do. I mean, you can't convince people that science is real. You can't convince them anything, but you can open their minds to the possibility that it might be.
This is so personal. This issue is going to impact everyone's life personally. And so I'm so proud of the fact that for finally the truth is going to be out there. It's all science-based. It's really indisputable. And the American people are going to be able to pay $10, go to a theater and see this. And I know that, you know, Al Gore is the action hero of the summer as far as I'm concerned.
But Al Gore's got nothing on global green when it comes to drawing out celebrities. Every year, the organization holds a fundraiser on Oscar week, and the red carpet is as star-studded as the academies themselves. Only here, there's no talk of designers and baubles. It's all about the earth.
Working with celebrities to shine the light on the science and the solutions to global warming, helping show that the solutions are also fashionable. They can be fun, they can be sexy. Driving a hybrid car is actually cool. But they're also helping us point out that solutions to global warming are things that people can do in their everyday lives. Tune up their car, change their oil, keep their tires at the right pressure. Basic things that increase fuel efficiency, reduce the price they pay for gas, help protect us from global warming.
Global warming is, possibly the most important issue that we can possibly deal with right now in the world today. We seem to be focusing on wars, on a whole host of other very trivial things, when a huge danger to not only human life but every animal that lives on this planet is what we have done to the planet right now, which is damage that we can physically see that we as humans have done. And if we don't change our attitudes now, it will only get much worse.
It's happening every day. There's some kind of reminder, either through hurricanes or tornadoes in England a few months ago, or in Germany, or just related to temperature. There was it was 82 degrees the 1st of December in New York. The numbers are there, and there are still people who are actually ignorant, and they're saying that somebody's playing some kind of game on us, and it's not. And we really have to take action, because we will finish very badly.
I feel everyone is responsible for that kind of improvement, and it can happen, and we can all do something. I feel people always feel like, oh, but what can I do? Is something for the government? No, I feel like we all in our home, in our environment, we all can do something to contribute to slow down global warming, because it's already a reality, as we all know. But it's a really scary thing, and I feel it's my own fear, about that reality that makes me want to be part of this.
This is one of the best events. Not only it's fun and it has like the hippest people, and you always have great musicians in there, and it's not so stuffy, so you don't have to worry so much about what you're wearing. But it's the night that reminds us that we have to remember every day for the rest of the year that we have a responsibility towards Earth and in the way we live.
I'm a great outdoors person. I love to surf and snowboard and be in the mountains, everything. And this it's a real crisis. The environment's had a good year this year. An Inconvenient Truth, which is a fantastic film, I'd recommend everyone go see that, has drawn real attention to what the real issues are of global warming. And, you know, I've just come back from Antarctica myself, where I went, you know, for 3 weeks just to see it for myself. It's pretty phenomenal, you know, when you see these majestic icebergs and they feel like dinosaurs, you know, it's like a dying breed, and it's really terrifying because when the ocean is warmed, the Gulf Stream is affected, which all affects, you know, over time, the climate control, so the climate of all of our environments. So it's a massive issue that I think one of the things I felt initially was it could all be doom and gloom, but actually there are little things we can do, whether it's energy efficient light bulbs, switching off your mobile phone, something as simple as that, or you know, thinking about the car you drive, the water you use. Just it's little things, but it makes a big difference.
In 2006, Halle Berry, Cindy Crawford, Ted Danson, Pierce Brosnan, and a bunch of other people showed up at Malibu's Surfrider Beach. They were lending their star power to the Day at the Beach paddle-out protest, opposing proposals to build natural gas terminals off the Southern California coast.
Draw attention, because this is kind of going under the radar, and I think it's really important for the press to point out these inconsistencies. This has kind of been fast-tracked in such a way that they were hoping to get it done last year, and if it goes unopposed, they could get their approval by January. So it's time for everybody to jump up and down. This is genuinely a big deal risk, and it's sending the exact opposite message of what we're trying to say in California environmental.
I think we as a human race are starting to realize that, you know, we can't keep destroying our planet, and for sure in our school they're very environmentally conscious. I mean, they really, I think they spend almost more time on the environment than they do anything else, which is great because they're going to be the leaders next.
The amount of pollution would be impossible, just impossible, in what is already a very sick bay here. You've been reading about the pollution here, and we're trying to clean it up. And you know, everybody thinks that Malibu, I just don't want it because it'd be an eyesore. But you know, that's not the point. The point is that we got to save California's coastline to some extent, and the pollution, the emissions would be unbelievable.
Here on Celebrity Soapbox, our idea is to give celebrities a platform to talk about the things that matter most to them. So in spirit of that concept, we'd like to close our show today with a very heartfelt message that Halle Berry gave at the Malibu Paddle Out. I'm Angela Baki, and thank you for watching.
Any person, it's important for people to come out. Forget celebrity. I'm here as a person of this community today who cares about the environment and the community in which so many people live. Everybody needs to come out really and have a voice. My voice is no more powerful than anybody else's.